Hey there, today let's take a fun journey into the world of mental health and language quirk, because understanding these topics can be both enlightening and a little amusing. First up, we have psychiatric disorders, think of them as the brain's own little misadventures. Sometimes we include language disorders, which can make communication feel like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. Imagine a language disorder caused by cerebral dysfunction. It's like your brain's language center hits a hiccup, leading to difficulties in expressing yourself or understanding others. People might experience a psychological handicap or emotional behavior disturbances, which can make everyday life feel like a roller coaster. To help out, there's a whole toolkit of academic interventions designed to support those with language and psychiatric challenges. These include exercise targeting visuospatial working memory, your brain's scratch pad for visual and spatial info, and semantic memory, the mental library where meanings and facts are stored. Shifting gears to social stuff, social phobia is a common one, where folks tend to avoid social interaction because of fear and anxiety. It's like having a built-in social shield, but sometimes it can lead to childhood anxiety disorder where anxious symptoms show up early in life. Kids might worry a lot, struggle with cognitive attention and executive function, like solving and monitoring conflicts or staying alert. These neuropsychological quirks can also involve phonemic fluency, which is just a fancy way of saying how easily someone can whip up words that start with a certain sound. Or working memory, the brain's notepad for juggling bits of info. Scientists often study these issues through neuropsychological studies. Uncovering cognitive dysfunction, think of them as the brain's own glitches. The brain's working memory has components like the phonological loop, visual spatial sketchpad, and executive and episodic buffer. All these parts work together to help us communicate and think smoothly, kind of like a well-oiled team. When it comes to childhood anxiety disorders, the picture can get even more colorful. Some children might experience distress, depression, somatization, or emotional issues show up as physical symptoms, loneliness, or even paranoia. Others might display impulsiveness, immaturity, or withdrawn behavior, like wandering aimlessly or laughing or crying at odd times. You might notice decreased sleep, poor self-care, and a drop in appetite, classic signs that something's up. Interestingly, some kids might be deaf or have cultural or linguistic differences, which can add another layer to their experience. In some cases, children may become selectively mute or experience primitive personality traits, almost like their minds are retreating into a safe little bubble to cope with everything. All in all, whether it's a language disorder, social anxiety, or childhood distress, understanding these conditions helps us foster compassion, maybe even a little humor, because sometimes the quirks of the mind just remind us how words fully complex and unique everyone is.